it's time to grab a cup of tea. Well, let's talk about Attack of the Vine pre-release and the Oxford Disney Store release for the Disney Lorcana Curators Collection Heroine Edition, and the Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard mat. And I think there was also a promo card that... For the shock. No. Basically, everything was going great. And it was a really great experience right up until the store was due to either open or... Because I think they said that they were going to release tickets at like 7. And that is the moment that everything went haywire. Yeah, I probably will edit the hell out of this because I haven't written a script and I say a lot. Yeah, I made this YouTube channel more just to share the good stuff about Disney, but I think this is such a new experience for Lorcana players and collectors. And then also, I want to end on a positive. So I have managed to get a pre-release little box that we can open together, and after the negative, we can have a positive, hopefully. So from my experience, it was me and 4 other friends from our local card game. We all messaged together, and this was actually before the Curators collection had even been announced. We were planning to go down to the Disney store on pre-release Friday to actually get the Honey Wizard mat, the foil Honey Wizard mat. So I was really excited for that one. So we'd all decided to go up originally before even the Disney Lorcana Curators collection had been announced, and we were going to go up sort of morning, go to the Disney store, have a look around the Disney store as well, because that's always a nice experience. Not even that long ago, really, that the Disney Lorcana Curators collection was then announced for the pre-release. And then the weeks leading up, we heard on the Facebook sites and things that people were going to go sooner, planning as late as possible. But as more people said they were going earlier, obviously people didn't want to miss out. So then they were also planning to go earlier. So we decided that we would bite the bullet and sit in the queue from about 10 p.m. on the Thursday. We all bought books, food, snacks. I bought a blanket and a footstool. I was like set up. And we were going to do an all-nighter and sit there and just have a nice time with friends. It was really nice, positive vibes. We got there, we set up at the end of the queue, and we were about just round the block. And we were actually saying, because we'd been to the D23 collections original drop about 2 years before, that we were actually further back in that queue than we were for the D23, and yet the D23 we'd got there at like 5 a.m. that morning. So this was how much more popular this was. Instantly there was a queue behind us. I would say everyone was sort of turning up. Every 10 minutes there was a new person turning up and joining the back of the queue. From that time that I arrived all the way around to 6:30, the whole experience was really lovely. People were sharing their Lorcana stories, like that, I've been to this set champs, I've done this, I've collected these cards. Everyone was talking about Lorcana. It was a really nice vibe. There was even people who brought a projector and they were watching Ratatouille, which was really nice, and we could see that from our area in the queue, so that was nice. I had a nap and woke up and the Ratatouille film was still going on, so I was like, I haven't really slept as long as I had hoped. I think that is a positive thing, that people felt comfortable enough to be able to just fall asleep amongst friends. So, and people were going off and getting takeaway and then bringing it back to their friends. So there was no arguments like, oh, you've pushed in, or, you know what I mean? There was no confrontations. There was no, or at least from our side with it, we didn't see any confrontations or arguments about like, oh, these people have pushed in. There was none of that. I don't know what the allocation was for these Winnie the Pooh mats. I don't know what the allocation was for the Curators collection. I was sort of running off of what the D23 felt like, and the D23 collection set was kind of, they made it seem like there was a lot less than there ended up being. So we were kind of still confident that we'd probably get the Curators collection, but maybe less confident about getting Disney mat, which was originally what we started out like trying to get before the Curators had even been announced, The queue quickly shortened, so we went from behind the Disney Store building to almost round the side. You know what I mean? Like if the line had moved forward slowly, everyone would have moved forward slowly, but because it moved so quickly, all of a sudden, people didn't want to lose their space. Then they also followed forward quickly. I'm not kidding, that was probably about a split second's worth of time. But that's when our group of friends were like, actually, this is quite scary now. This isn't the sort of vibe that we've been having all night. This is people ahead of us had a very like desperate and a desperate vibe to like get in the store. You could see the crowd that had formed, and it was a massive crowd of probably about 100 people. We'd then seen on our phones that the Disney store in Paris maybe had cancelled, so then we were getting this vibe of, okay, maybe this is not good and we're probably also going to get cancelled. Then a staff member came around, and I'll be honest, I think I understand why people didn't believe this staff member, because he was just wearing like a white shirt with a black relay thing, and he was saying like, the store have decided they're not going to open, they're not going to be selling product, please go home. We sort of, because we were nearer the front, we obviously experienced like why he was saying that, so we kind of believed him. But I know as he went round further around the back where people maybe couldn't witness what was going on, maybe they didn't quite believe him and were thinking, this person is just some guy who is trying to get everyone to leave the queue so that he has a better chance of getting product himself. You know what I mean? Like, there's that little bit of like doubt, like, is he legit? We're like, oh, we'll wait for an official Ravensburger or Disney announcement, because this guy he's not wearing a Disney thing, so he's like not considered official. And I think that was part of the problem. Like, a lot of people stayed in the queue because they didn't believe the official announcement was the official announcement, because it didn't feel like it came from an official representative. I think that's why they then posted this announcement on Facebook. But that came a lot later. So I think people would have dispersed sooner if there was more of a quicker social media announcement that felt more official from Disney or even Ravensburger, because I don't know if Ravensburger have announced anything, or at least at the time of me recording this, I don't think they have. What I will say about that Disney announcement is I was disappointed with it, because it said that due to overnight issues, and there was no issues overnight. We stayed for like 11 hours or something, and there was nothing, no negative energy, no arguments, nothing. It was all the people that turned up between 6:30 and 8 p.m. and tried to jump to the front of the queue. That was the people that caused the issues, not the Disney Lorcana community. The Disney Lorcana community was very positive, lovely. Like, I saw people that I played at Set Champs. I saw people that I played just at other local stores, for CCQs, DLCs. You know, it was really lovely, really lovely. I even saw people like playing Lorcana. These people were fans, and we wanted to be there early enough to try and get ourselves this product, to avoid purchasing from scalpers. And this is kind of why I came on, because I just want to say, like, the only way we're going to beat scalpers, because we've tried to turn up earlier to try and beat the scalpers, and that doesn't work because they just bump the front. What will beat the scalpers, and I know it's hard because we all want the shiny cardboard, like, but it's don't purchase from secondhand sources. And don't purchase them at a heightened markup price. Like, everyone wants the Disney Lorcana Curator's collection right now. But if nobody purchases it, the price will go down. Hey, hold out for a bargain. Like, we all know that it was supposed to retail at £99. Hold out till it's like 50 quid. Buy it then, you know. Give them a loss. Basically, we need to make this feel not worth it for the scalpers. Especially pre-sale prices, because they don't actually have the product yet. And because you've purchased for them pre-sale, they now have to get this product so they can make whatever money you've purchased it to. They have to get the product. So that's when they become desperate. They jump the queue. Unless you personally know the player and they are a player or a collector, because those people are probably going to wait patiently in queues. But those that are desperate to get their pre-sale so they can guarantee the money that they've already made. And we don't want that. Like, this Lorcana community is positive, happy vibes. We don't want that feeling, I think. I wanted to say my feelings about the Oxford thing. I'm gutted I didn't get a chance to get the Winnie the Pooh mat. I was really excited for that. And, of course, gutted that I couldn't get the Curator's collection. I will not be purchasing it secondhand. If Disney Lorcana Ravensburger come out with an announcement that they will try and sell it through an online raffle or what have you, I will possibly try that. I won't be disappointed if I don't get it because I don't think I'm as excited for this collection anymore. And it's a shame because I think a lot of people were there just for their own collections. I don't think a lot of the Lorcana community were there in the sole purpose of selling it on. I mean, I'm sure everyone was kind of like, you know, I'm willing to spend however much on a train ticket because if I can get to, then I can make my money back there. But I can guarantee every single person who was queued up there for Lorcana was going to keep one for their own collection at least. I think 2 is fine. I think even with the mats, 2 is fine because I couldn't make it to a previous mat. The mat I have here, the foil Toy Story one, I couldn't make 2. So my friend actually purchased one for themselves and then one for me. So I think the 2 limit isn't a negative thing. A lot of people are buying them for friends, not just the sole intention to resell. Those who are with the sole intention of resell are going to try and get as many as they can possibly get, you know. I don't know. And I think everyone in that queue had that mindset of, we will at least get something. Worst case, we get in there and we just get 2 Attack of the Vine booster packs because it's pre-release. Like, I think people were just more excited to be there as a sort of vibe and a community, and we're happy with that. It was those who weren't interested in the community who ultimately got the whole event cancelled. So it was a very negative start to the day for the pre-release, which was a shame. Went home, slept, and then we had already booked to go to our local game store for the pre-release. And I'm so glad we did go because actually that turned the day from a real bad negative to a really nice positive. People were opening packs again and reminding us why we really like Lorcana. Like, just sitting there chatting about what promo card we had got in our pre-release box. Attack of the Vine pre-release box. So I have opened one of these at my pre-release. We did a pack rush. It was really nice. And yeah, it was really positive. It reminded me why we all love Lorcana. So let's have a look inside and see what we get. So in these little pre-release boxes, they're about £30, something like that, depending on your local game store. You get 6 booster packs, 1 promo card, 4 damage dice, 1 poster, 1 paper box, and 1 pack rush rules pamphlet, which is useful for those who are new to the store. They can come along, everything's there for them, they can just start with this. It's a brilliant little box. And you can store your cards that you pull in there afterwards and take home with you. I know there was a new player there who forgot to bring a bag with them, so everything fit in here perfectly for them. So yeah, and I really like the artwork on this box. I'm really liking the vinelings with the sort of green glow, that sort of horror, Attack of the Vine, vintage horror vibe. I really like that. And obviously Monsters Inc. It's their debut. Great. And up. So cute. And of course, the Honey Wizards, which now every time I look at it, it's just like, I wanted them back. And in the trove, you also got the Honey Wizard lore counter, which this is probably one of my favourite lore counters. The design of this is really nice. It's kind of like the honey is coming off of the lore counter and the opening it for the numbers is written in honey, which is really sweet. It's probably one of my favourite sort of designs, and I was hoping to get... I was really hoping to get the mat, and then I was also going to try and get those old sleeves and things and like have the whole setup. So it's a shame, but you know, what can you do? You try and queue 11 hours. And I mean, it was nice. We queued 11 hours to have McDonald's dinner with loads of other Lorcana people. So opening the box. So this is what you see when you open the box. You've got your little dice at the top there. And they are the same dice as what's in the trove. But they're really nice. I don't know if they glow in the dark. That would have been... No, I don't think they... I'll leave them out in the sunlight and maybe see. So what promo card did we get? Oh, it's Boo! Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. So cute. I love the gold border promo cards with the little hollow foil Really nice artwork. Lovely. Yeah, I really like that. And I like that it says Attack of the Vine as well on the promo. I think that's a nice touch. That's a really nice promo. So you get a promo card. You get 6 packs. So as you can see, 6 packs. I always count. I always hope that they accidentally put an extra one in there. You never know. And then the poster, which this poster is actually the only one I ever seem to get at the moment. My partner opened one. He got this poster. I opened one. I got this poster. And now I've got this poster. So I have 3 of these posters. But there is 3 different posters. But I do like this one. This one's like the Indiana Jones inspired poster. These will be really nice framed, I think. And then what's on the back? Oh yeah, so nice little Lorcana symbol with the Ravensburger logo. This would make really nice sleeves, actually. Like, yeah, that would be a really nice sleeve design. So yeah, and then you also get the Attack of the Vine pre-release pack rush instructions and sort of a pre-release description. Really nice. Leave it to the professionals. Mike and Sully Glimmers must bring their best scare tactics to take on this colossal destructive plant. Luckily, they have Boo by their side, who keeps the laughter coming. But don't kid yourself, getting rid of the grisly greenery will be no stroll through the garden. By teaming up with these monster glimmers and more, you'll have enough scare power to strike dread into the roots of the vine faster than a pair of pruning shears could. So let out a roar and see where this flora-filled adventure takes you. Very nice. And then there's the pack rush rules. Oh, it's a 3. And it tells you how to win, how to get more sealed events and deck tips. Really nice. That could almost be a sort of poster in itself, or maybe used in binders for the Michi method. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So you get like a nice little amount of things, and then the packs. So I like that they give you the sort of 3, and there's like a little empty sort of box in there just to hold everything snug, and it just recloses nicely. Lovely. It's a really lovely little starter set, and they're sort of nice because you can go do multiple pre-releases, because these are random, the promo card is random, so you don't mind buying a couple, and if you go to different pre-release sets, if you know what I mean. So I really like these. I really like I think this is a positive product. And I adore Pack Rush. I find it so fun because you don't know what cards you're going to get. It's not about who's built the best deck. It's who can play with what they've got and who's been lucky enough to get good cards. You know, you can get people who maybe don't win so often taking over and winning everything. You know what I mean? Like, it really evens the playing field. It is really fun, and you're opening packs at the same time, which I just love doing. So yeah, and I always play my pack rushes blind, so I'll sleeve them, not look at them, and then as I play, hope to see whether I've pulled an enchanted. And I know a lot of my friends at the local game store also do that, so it's a really fun vibe. So yeah, let's see what we get in these packs. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I basically choose my favorite picture, and I'll always save that one till last. So for me, this set, it's the Honey Wizard, and then it's Mike and Boo, and then it's Ursula. I really love this artwork. Like, it's not that, but I just feel like that's going to be more lucky for me. It's like in my head, but yeah. And my friends, they pulled their enchanted from the Winnie the Pooh, so. But they did pull Mike and Boo Sully enchanted from the Mike and Boo, the Sully and Boo pack. I don't know. I'm going on no sleep still, so bear with, because we got back late last night, like midnight after our pre-release. So let's open up these packs. Done this before on camera, so this could be really bad. We'll go. feel like I need to be slightly smaller. This is my camera. It's my phone. Oh my god, I've opened this terribly. Right. So, make sure that you don't get any. Right. You should see. So, Minnie Mouse. Fludum Flam. I'm not really sure what that one's from, but that was actually a good Pack Crush card. Mickey Mouse. Oh, nice. So I do like when you get like team cards. You can see little Minnie Mouse and little Mickey Mouse there. So it's the perspective of both. That's really nice. Isma. Cocoam. Diablo. Red Alert. Broken Pod. Copper. Love the copper cards. Look, it's so cute. I love it. And then Chief was sleeping, but the vine touched his leg and he jumped up like this. So cute. Buzz Lightyear. And then we've got Ultra Rare, Sully and Boo, and Common. Oh, Buzz Lightyear though. Very nice. Very shiny as well. Very shiny. Very shiny. And then the puzzle card. So this is Winnie the Pooh and Rabbit. Very nice. I say very nice a lot. So, foil, ultra rare, rare. Okay. So I will do these first. And then, so this is the Boo attacking the vine. I'm not sure why it keeps on focusing. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this video thing. Keep it hidden away. Don't want a sneak peek. Right. Flip. What we got? Right, you've got some punch. Ellie Fredrickson. Rahar. This is the one with the coven, but I love that. Did you see the look on my face? It was the scariest one yet. Oh, I've done a little sneak peek. Besties Assemble, really nice card. Flynn Rider. Hamster Vile. Oh, see, you can see. Hamster Evil, sorry. Oh. And the like weird little vinelings. Very nice. Hades. So is he creating the vine? Not sure. Gaston. Beast Castle, surrounded by vine. Sorry if it's blurry. Legendary. Merida. Very nice. I really like the purple Merida. It's a very pretty card. I just like the arrow firing off there. It's very nice. Oh, we've got a double legendary. Okay, this is cool. What do we get? What do we like? Ah, I've already poured a Scarfoil, so I've got 2 Scarfoils now. Really nice. Okay, so we've got, let's rearrange. Common foil, legendary foil, rare, ultra rare, legendary, rare Beast Castle. And another puzzle card. Which I think goes there. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I don't know what we'll get. I'm really glad I went to the pre-release after. I think it made the day not negative anymore. It became quite a positive day and reminded me why I really like Lorcana. So we've got Cetus, Mighty Serpent, Malin Lee, Launchpad, the Bear, Kanga, oh, and there's an owl in the background, a little Roo sleeping, very nice. Little Stitch with frogs. Rapunzel's tower. That's really nice. Discarded armor. I like that. Power surge. A lot of actions in this one. Oh, another ultra rare. I don't know why it keeps on focusing. I'm so sorry. Mike Wazowski. And another ultra rare. Charles Muntz. And oh, a rare foil. One of the Winnie Poohs. Very nice. So that's really good. A rare foil. So let's put that there. So we've got some good pulls. Then we've got another puzzle card, which I think goes maybe there. And some ultra rares. So 2 ultra rares. That's a good pack to have double ultra rares. So let's go back to the Ursula pack. I really like the vibe of the villain vinelings. I really like those cards. I just think they're like, I was kind of hoping they'd have a special foil, but as you can see by the scar, it's just a normal foil. There's nothing. They're not like the Whisper ones where they had a special foil. Sorry if this comes out really bad. I need to practice. Okay, right. We have Mother Gothel, Narrow Escape, Focus Search, King Louis. I like all the fireflies. Miriam Mendelssohn with packs. I actually thought she was holding Lorcana packs for a second. Violet Parr. So glad she got an enchanted card. Madam Mim Hummingbird. So I like how we're getting more Madam Mim variants. Patcher. Abu. And Rare Woody. Helping a Friend. Would have been nice to get this with a promo card. I think this was a nice one. Rare. Maximus. This is the promo I got from my pre-release kit. Really nice. And then an uncommon foil discarded armor. And what puzzle did we get? Oh, okay, very nice. Oh, okay, so that. Oh, maybe that goes there. I really like the puzzle cards. I think they make a nice front to the folders, like a front cover. So I enjoy those. But it is a shame that they kind of get spoiled almost before people can open pre-release kits. I always seem to see them online before the pre-release day, which is a shame because you don't get a chance to open the packs yourself before then. Yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling. My tea's gone cold as well. Gonna have to make another one. Russell! So we've got Russell, Pain, with Panic there as scissors. We've got a lot to do. I like all the more character ones. Donald Duck, that's cool. Jasmine, oh, I want this as an epic. This is a really nice art card. Like as a gardener, very nice. I like to see the princesses in a different way, so this is really nice. Darkwing Duck, Megavolt, Mrs. Hazagawa, Celia May. Oh, so we've got Paradise Falls Rare, Taken Over by the Vines. Okay, a rare translation collar. You can see a little dog. Golden Retriever dog, very cute. And then we have an epic. Okay, let's see what we get. Kevin. Oh, it was a sneak peek. Really nice. I really like this one. It's a really bright, colourful card. And he's eating chocolate. I don't know if chocolate's good for giant parrots, but oh, gorgeous. Yay! And we get a new puzzle piece. Oh, we might actually get the full set with this one. So pretty. Okay, I'm running out of spaces, so let's move this along. Epic. And then 2 rares. Okay, so 2 legendaries and an epic so far. Very good packs. I think the pull rates of these feel just as good as kind of Trove, maybe even slightly better. So this is the last pack. I haven't pulled an Enchanted yet, so it's not been super great in that sense. But yeah, if you want great Lorcana vibes, go to a pre-release. If you're not keen on set champs, pre-releases I think are a much more casual, positive vibe. Oh, we get potato. So this is actually horrible in Pack Rush because I pulled this and then was like, great. That goes in the ink. Winnie the Pooh, Honey Archmage. So cool. But every time I see these now, I'm just sad because I just think about the Oxford Street. Ross. Interesting card. Tried that in my Pack Rush. Made me lose. Gaston created by the Vine. These ones are so cool. I love these ones. Isabel Madrigal. Owl. The Honey Ranger. So cool. Red Moon Ritual. One and only. See that? That's really cool. Seeing himself as a vineling. Put that thing back. It's really nice, all the characters. A rare, Maylin Lee. And then we've got an ultra rare, nice, Source of the Vine. With that Lore Counter Diamond, very nice. And a common foil Donald Duck. We finish on a Donald Duck. Can you see that? I think the foil kind of ruins there. So yeah, I thought I'd just open, and then we got the same puzzle piece. So we didn't manage to complete the picture. But we did manage to pull a legendary foil. A legendary foil and an epic. Very nice. And a legendary Merida. So really nice packs there. 6 packs, 3 nice pulls, so a good half. I really like these products. I think they're really nice. You can kind of buy these, feel like you're getting the experience of opening without spending too much. The pre-release Attack of the Vines, really fun. I'm excited for this set. Still haven't pulled Enchanted yet. When I do, I will let you know what I pull and if it's one of my chase cards. Hope I will see you in the next video. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. I'm making it all up as I go along. Bye.